right, so we're going to get our pictures off of our SD card and put them into Lightroom. So the first thing I'm going to do is, there's an old card that I was using. And I need to get some pictures off of this card. So I'm going to put this one in here. I've got the two little things. Insert that right here. So see, it's got the light on it. Now I'm going to go down to my Finder. Okay, so I went down to the Finder, and then I go up here. My SD card is called My Sony. So if it's not showing up, then you can take the card out and put it back in, and then it'll show up, but you have to be patient. It might take a second. So I'll click on that, and then I go to, all cards should be laid out like this, DCIM, and yours is probably gonna be in the 100. So then here's all my pictures that are on this card. And I just got a warning. It said that my card is almost full, and I said, okay, I don't care, ignore, I know. So I'm gonna scroll all the way to the bottom because I just did a photo shoot, and I wanna pick just the ones that, from that shoot, because I've got some in here from actually my trip to Washington. So I'm gonna click on one kind of in the middle and see what the date is. So the date is April 11th. And if you're not viewing it like this, you go up here. This is how you change the view. Is I got this one, and the one with all the little lines right there, the columns, that's the one I like because I can see the dates. So I can see that this was our family photo shoot. So that's not the one I want. So I'm trying to find the beginning of my shoot the other day. That's not it. Maybe right here. So this says Thursday, so that's it. And then I'm gonna check the one right in front of it. And that says April 24th. And I can kind of get an idea because see how it's really light and then it changes like I was in a different place. Okay, so now I'm gonna scroll all the way down, and I'm gonna hit Shift, click, which selects just those photos. So remember, Shift and then clicking selects those photos. And then I'm going to right click, so my two fingers, and it brings this up. And I'm gonna say open with other. Okay, so again, I right click once I've got the ones I want highlighted in blue. Right click, and then I hit open with other. And now it gives me some options here. And I want Lightroom, Adobe Lightroom Classic. And then it's gonna say it again. So I click on that and then open. And so we'll wait for Adobe to open. And it's pulling everything from that card, but you'll see that these are older ones and they're not, there's no checkbox on them. And if you look over here, you can kind of see mine says My Sony. So it says I'm getting information from a Sony SD card under this folder, that DCM 100 MS DCF. You don't have to worry about anything over here though. Except you do want to click, for you, remember, click eject after import, so that when it's done importing, it'll just eject your card and you can take it out. So I'm going to scroll down and find those pictures again. Here we go. And it automatically checked those ones that I want to import, and it unchecked all of my old ones. So then I just go over here and I click import. And then up here, it's going to show me that it's doing a couple of things, copying and importing photos. And then once they're all imported, mine are still working. Once it's all imported, remember you're in your library here, and then you want to click develop to edit any of those. And down here, here's the list of all of your folders and pictures and stuff. And so it shows that this one, sometimes mine organizes it weird, so it's putting it, let's see what's today. So it looks like, oh, over here, it'll tell me. It's putting it in a folder called 2021-05-13. So once it's in there, I should have a new folder called 2021-05-13. There it is right there. So that's the folder that they're in. And I could rename that to a different photo shoot or something. Now I can see all my different shoots on my different dates. So it's almost imported. So as soon as that little white bar gets all the way to the end, it'll be imported. And that is how you import photos from your SD card to Lightroom.